everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Manisha here. So today I'm doing my first Christmas design for 2020. I'm really slow off the mark this year. I'm not feeling particularly festive. You know what kind of year we've had this year. But I got this plate sent to me for review and I thought, you know what, I really need to get on to cracking onto this and use it. And I'm really excited to bring this design to you that I'm going to use this plate for today. So I thought I'd do a bit of a spin on a, you know what, you normally get a traditional mani for Christmas with traditional colours. But I live in the southern hemisphere and it's the middle of summer here and the weather's really nice and warm and we're wearing bright colours. And I thought it'd be quite nice to throw in a few different colors using this plate. So I've got some of my Essie polishes here and I'll list all the names for you down below. I've also got my 20% off discount code, which is MMX20. You can use that at Born Pretty store on all full and discounted products. Now I think they are going to rejig their website next year, so I'm hoping that code will still stand. If not, I'm assuming they're going to issue me with a new one to pass on to you guys. But anyway, definitely use that code if you're there. It'll get you 20% off your purchases. I've also got a dotting tool. I'm going to use a few different clear stampers just because I'm going to do some reverse stamping, and I've got a fine detail brush as well. So first up, I'm going to do 2 coats of that Maybelline polish. So it's a really nice sort of sheer white colour. And yeah, I really like using these sorts of sort of jelly polishes for my bases lately. And rather than using just straight white, I find white's actually quite I don't know, it's quite a strong colour and I just like the softness that this one shows on the nail. So anyway, that's all the nails done there. And I'm going to be using firstly this image here, which caught my eye from the moment I saw this plate. It's got some really pretty lanterns on it. So I thought I'd pick that one up. And then the other image, which really caught my eye as well, was this one with the baubles. So these two I'm going to do some reverse stamping. So reverse stamping is when you add colour to the image, and then so it's sort of adding colour to the image and on the reverse side of it, and then you actually stamp it onto your nail so that it is coloured in from the back. So that's the idea of reverse stamping, in case you're not sure. But anyway, I'm going to use these 4 colours, and some of them I am actually going to mix them together just so I have a little bit more of a smoother gradient, because I'm going to do a little bit of gradient colouring in as well today, just to make it even prettier. But anyway, I do hope you guys like this. I really liked how it turned out and I'm really enjoying wearing it. So it is, like I said, my first festive mani for the year. I'm not sure how many more I'm going to actually get done this side of Christmas. It is a busy time, I'm sure, for everybody, and yeah, I just find, you know, I get so far into December and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't even actually done any Christmas nail arts. And I know I've had the same issue in the past, and I always say to myself, oh, I must start early, like pre-record some in October, November, but I'm not even like really in the mood for Christmas then. And then when it comes about, it's like, oh, it's only a few days away, I need to get onto it. But do bear with me. I'm really sorry you're not seeing very many festive designs from my channel. But I do hope the few that I do hopefully share with you, you do actually enjoy. So as you can see, I'm just adding colour using the fine detail brush onto these lanterns here. These images are so detailed, they're very, very pretty, and they would look great just stamped as is. You wouldn't really have to add any colour if you didn't want to. You could do a colourful base and then stamp these images over the top, or you could use glitter and then stamp in black or white, something like that. I think it would look really, really pretty, but I wanted to use something nice and colourful today for this design, so I'm going to use these 4 colours. I'm going to do exactly the same thing I just did with the lanterns with these Christmas baubles, and yeah, just add some color to different parts of the image. Now you can add as little or as much as you want to. You could even add a little bit of glitter polish onto this for the reverse stamping part, or something probably more shimmery. Glitter sometimes can be a little bit hard to transfer when you're doing reverse stamping, so I would probably save the glitter maybe just for some accents over the top of the images as opposed to beneath them. But you could have a bit of a play, use some holographic polishes, things like that too if you want to make it really sparkly. So I'm going to do a little bit of a gradient on this larger bauble. Now these images are quite big, so my nails are sort of probably more medium to small, but if you've got sort of stilettos or quite long nails or very long nail beds, then you should be able to transfer most of the image onto your nail. If not, just select part of it like I am. So you'll see when I stamp on that I obviously can't get the whole image on, so I'm just going to use part of it, but you could do this across a couple of nails to try and use most of the image up. So I'm going to put those to a side, and I thought it'd be quite nice just to stamp something a little bit more basic on a couple of the other nails. So I've used that same image on my pointer and my pinky, and then this other snowflake image caught my eye. I thought that would be quite nice across my thumbnail. Now you could use this horizontally like I have, or you could use it vertically, or you could even use it on a diagonal. So it's quite a versatile image, but I thought they look quite nice with just you know, just stamped in black. I am going to add colour to them as well, but I'll do that in a little while and I'll show you how. So because my, you know, I've done some reverse stamping and my base is actually dried, I thought I would use something just to help the images transfer. So I'm just using some Orly Bonder, but you could use a like a foil glue or something like that, or add another coat of your base polish, and then when it gets to the tacky stage, then you can transfer your image over onto it. So you can see what I mean, like the whole image is not going to fit on my nail. You could try shrinking, and there are videos out there that show you how to shrink an image, but I really liked how they looked like this. Actually, it was quite nice because there's so much there happening. It was quite nice not to sort of overwhelm the other nails. So I'm just going to use my dotting tool here to add a little bit of colour here and there. And because I'm not that great at freehand, you're basically just going to see me adding little colourful dots onto the other nails. Now the reason I'm doing something like this is just really to tie all the nails in together. I mean, you don't have to. You could even use those other colours as base colours and then stamp the image as is, just over the top, without adding any reverse stamping or anything like that. But because I've already painted all of my nails that really soft sort of crelly polish, I thought it'd be quite nice just to do it this way. So I will do the other ones off camera. You kind of get the idea. Once they've all had a few minutes to dry, I'm just going to pop on some Seche Vite. So this is my favourite fast drying top coat. Make sure you're quite generous with the stage, because quite often if you haven't got as much top coat on your brush, you can run the risk of actually smearing that black polish that you've used to stamp. So you don't want to undo all your good hard work that you've spent heaps of time doing. But anyway, this is what the design looks like. So I've got some photos coming up. Let me know, yay or nay, did you enjoy this design? I know it's not very traditional, but hey, I wanted to have fun and do something that's very appropriate for where I live. Let me know if you've done some you know, Christmas nail designs. If you've enjoyed it, I invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Make sure you do hit that notification bell, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.